Hi guys, Top Hopster, and today we're going to be opening up this huge mystery package from NECA. So let's get started. So if you guys don't know what NECA is, they're actually a company that makes a lot of really cool collectibles, and I actually saw them and met up with them over at Toy Fair this year. Or well, it would have been, was it 2020? Or was it 2019? Whatever it was, guys, it was the most recent year. And actually, we went around the booth and chatted for a while. I probably put some of it in my Toy Fair video. I think I did. So that's what we're gonna be checking out today. They sent over a bunch of their figures for me to check out. So let's get cracking. Oh, also guys, I forgot to mention, I do know someone that works over at NECA. His name is Trevor, and he sculpts all of the TMNT figures, so if some of those are in here, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna do all of this. Maybe we'll go by license, because it looks like there are 3 main licenses in here. And also, I wanna kind of show you guys what it looks like, because there is a bunch of stuff. There's a glare. There is a bunch of stuff. Alright guys, so the first thing I pulled out of here is these two right here. So these are from the It movies, and this one is from the, I guess this is the made-for-television movie. It was a couple parts to it, but that's this figure right here. And this one is really cool. It's a very classic figure. I know this is a very popular horror character as well, and it actually looks really, really well done. So this is part of their 7-inch figures, I think. Yes, it is. Something cool that I'm noticing about these figures is that it's not like they're just sculpted. They also have like small versions of their clothing on, which I think is pretty cool. And by that, I mean it's made of fabric and not like vinyl or something like that. So that is the original one. Now let's check out this one here as well. So this one, oh, this is cool. At the top it says You'll Float Too. Does it say something on this one? It does. It says Your Every Fear All in One Deadly Enemy. That is really creepy. Now here it is a little bit closer up, guys. So this is the updated sculpt, or the newer version of Pennywise from the new It films. And this one does look really great as well. You guys can also see on the back there a really well done photo of Pennywise. I think that's really, really awesome. Now I kind of want to take this one out of the box to check out the balloon. Some of you guys are probably going to get mad at me for taking these out of the box, but I was going to take them out anyways because I want to take some cool photos with these. Alright guys, so here is the Pennywise coming out of the box. Now what I really like about the cloth clothing on this one is that it hides all of the joints, so you can make it look probably even realer. And here it is a little bit closer up. Now I also want to swap the head on this figure just to see what that would look like. Okay, do I just pull it off then? I think so, right? Right? Because it swaps. Yeah, it's the whole head. Oh, geez, okay, good. I was a little afraid I broke it, but let's swap the heads. All right, guys, now here is the other head. Let me pop this one on real quick and let's see what this looks like. Alright guys, so I just swapped a head on this one. So here is the one that I just had on, and it's actually really easy to take off and on. I was just a little afraid to push too hard because I didn't want to break it, but there it is right there, guys. And you can see he does look pretty angry. Now I also want to swap the hands and try out the balloon here because this does look pretty neat. Woohoo! Okay, so if you guys are wondering, it's not like a thin string, it is an actual wire, so it stays up, but it still looks really well done. Alright guys, so I just put his hand holding the balloon onto the figure, and I think this looks really, really great. This is so detailed. I also like the way it looks like the balloon is floating. I think this is a really great touch instead of him just kind of like holding it in his hand, but overall, this is really well done. And we're not going to be taking this one out of the box today, guys, because it pretty much does the exact same stuff, where you can swap the hands, swap the head, and it's just another version of Pennywise, but it still looks really, really great. And I mean, if we took every single figure out of the box today, we'd probably be here forever. Alright guys, now let's get on to the next figures here, and I think we're going to go with Alien next, because there's a couple of these ones here. So we have Ripley with jumpsuit, we've got the Alien prototype suit. This one is really cool. I'm gonna have to check that one out in a second. And then we also have this one here, which is Dallas. I really, really like his suit. Alright guys, so it looks like these are all from the same Alien line, and it kind of looks like they're the same height on the figures. Maybe they're 5 inches instead of 7, because I'm looking at these ones here, and they look a little bit smaller, but they still have really great detail. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be taking all of these out of the box, but I kind of want to take a closer look at this one right here. Okay guys, so I just noticed after taking it out that there's also a tail that wraps under his body and over, so I'm sure this thing's gonna get pretty huge. Alright guys, so I just took the Alien out of the box. It's in the same pose that it was in the box, so let me stand this thing up and see how tall it gets, because I'm sure this thing's gonna get pretty tall. Also, it looks like the tail bends, so that's pretty cool. I don't want to bend it too much just in case, but you guys can see here, this thing is really tall. Now I know normally, I'm pretty sure the Alien's tail, now there we go. Okay guys, so look at this thing here. This thing is crazy. I especially love the way this thing looks, and it's a little bit different than the normal Alien. I don't remember it being like this kind of clear color, but I'm sure there was one in the film. Guys, just taking a bit of a closer look at this, it's got so many great details to it. You guys can see right there. There is the Alien prototype suit. I also love that it's kind of clear and translucent because it really does add a lot to the figure. Also, I really like the tail on this figure and how it does bend, because it does add a lot of size to the character, but it also helps it stand. Now, if you guys want to see Dallas a little bit closer up, here he is right here. What I really like about this one is that clear helmet. I do want to try this one out eventually, and I will be taking photos of these and posting them on my Instagram, because I do know I'm going to be having a lot of fun taking some cool photos with them. And then, guys, of course, here is Ripley in her jumpsuit, as well as the cat. You can't forget the cat. But I really do like that they add so many accessories, because it really does add to the figures. Also, I really like that they added more accessories to the Ripley figure. Because she is a bit smaller, it is nice that they added them, because then you get more bang for your buck. Anyways, guys, that was these 3 alien ones. Now, let's move on to some more alien stuff. Now, guys, the next alien figure that we're going to be taking out of here is this one right here. So this one is from Aliens, and this is the Space Marine Drake. This one looks to be about the same size as their 5-inch figures, probably something around there, but it looks like it comes in more of a classic box. Now, I don't know if I want to take this guy out of here just because he does have this really nice one, and if I cut it, it's completely out of the box, and I don't know if I'll be able to put that back in. Well, I won't be able to put it back in, but at least we can do a nice close-up in the box because they have such a big window on it. And also, guys, at the bottom here, you can see the art on this. It also looks really great. And then on the back of the box, you can see a bunch of the different figures that they've made. Some really, really great ones. And it looks like they're all from different films as well. So that's pretty cool that they added that to the back. Also, if you guys want to know what the different films were, it's Aliens, Predator, and then Alien vs. Predator, and all of these look really well done. Oh, also, guys, I noticed on the side here that it says there's a Dark Horse comic book inside, which is just like a company that makes comic books, and then the one that they put inside was the Alien, just one, I think it's just Alien, it might be Alien vs. Predator, it's hard to see back there, but anyways, it's Sergeant Drake Meltdown, so it is kind of cool. You get your figure, as well as a comic book to go along with it. Now, after that, guys, I saw this here. Now, this is something that I've seen at Target before, but I've never seen it close up like this, so I really want to check this thing out. If you guys don't know what it is, it's called Big Chap Ultimate Edition, and this is the Alien one. If you guys see on the front there, it's got the egg kind of cracking, and then when you open it up, you guys ready for this? Ooh, it's got the alien with the egg. Okay, guys, now this one I'm gonna have to take out of the box just to see it, because it comes with a face hugger, it comes with that big eggish thing, as well as the huge alien. And I can't remember what that little worm thing is called. If you guys know what that's called, let me know in the comment section below. Alright, guys, so let's pop this thing out of the box and check it out, because I really want to see this thing closer up. So this is probably what it would sit on in the middle there, which is the little, like, tan kind of colored part. And I feel like with all of this stuff, you can make a pretty good scene out of it. Alright, guys, so here's the alien figure right here. Now, this thing looks really great. It is very similar to the other one, but it looks like it might be a little bit bigger because it was in a bigger box as well, and it's supposed to be the Ultimate Edition, so I could totally see why it's probably, maybe I want to say 7 to 8 inches tall. I'm not too sure, but it is a little bit bigger for sure. Okay, guys, so I just noticed something. When you push down on the mouth or open the mouth, you guys ready for this? Let me let it focus. You guys ready? Here we go. Open. And out. Look at that! That is so cool! And if you guys are wondering, this tail also does bend. Alright, guys, now this is the stuff that I'm probably most excited about, just because I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and these things look really great. So here we've got the Leonardo and Donatello, and hold on, we also have the, you guys ready for this? Raphael and Mikey. So here they are right here, guys. Let's go through these one at a time here. We'll show them off a little bit closer up, but there they are right there, guys. So this is Leonardo as well as Donatello. Both of them are really, really well done. I also like how they come with their specific weapons. Oh, and they also both come with pizza. You can't forget the pizza. And then, of course, guys, we have these two over here with Raphael and Michelangelo. It's pretty much the same thing, where they have their specific weapons as well as different hands that they can have, and, of course, the pizza. Because they're all very similar, I'm going to just pop one of the boxes out today, and I think we're going to do these two. Okay, guys, something that I just noticed, and I feel like this is what it is, but the Raphael figure has his middle finger up. I know they only have 3 fingers, but that is his middle one. Okay, now because I know he comes with that, I totally have to take him out and pose him with something. So here is Raphael right here, and this is really, really cool. I especially love the shell on this one, and he does bend a little bit in the shell, which is cool. So let me see what I can do here. Maybe let's swap out a hand and then also add some bandanas to him. Okay, guys, this is definitely going to be getting a photo on my Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me over at TopHopsYT, I will be taking a lot of photos of the turtles and everything else over there soon. Guys, now I also want to add a weapon to him just because I think this would be pretty cool to have one in his other hand, so let's do that real quick. Also, guys, just real quick, I know we talked about this the other day, but I want to mention the lack of fingers and toes. So for toes, they have 4 overall, and then for fingers, they've got 6. Well, anyways, NECA, thank you so much for sending all this over, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, if you guys want to go over to my Instagram, I will be taking a lot of photos of all of these guys here. There might even be some up right now of the turtles, just because I really want to try those out, like by the sewer by my house. I won't get them dirty, but I will try it out because I think it'll look cool. Well, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Nexters. I tried, it didn't work. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.